Do you ever buy a cozy game thinking it'll be perfect and then it's just not? Well, I'm giving you a list of cozy games I regret buying and I want to hear your opinions too. The first game I played on Xbox, and this game is called Tchia. Now, Tchia is an open world adventure where you play as a girl named Tchia and you set off to rescue her father, who has been captured by the ruler of the archipelago. And Tchia has special gifts that allow her to take control of any animal or object you find. And you can also explore the open world by climbing, gliding, swimming, and sailing, while also completing quests and solving puzzles and doing all of this stuff while doing the main storyline quest. Now, I really enjoyed the first bit of this game, the tutorial side of it, working out all of the controls, having the starting island to explore and move around. It wasn't too big, but it was big enough to kind of explore and really get into the game, which I really enjoyed. Then once you finished the tutorial, it kind of jumped you into this open world scenario, and it did a cutscene where it kind of ripped Tchia away from her father, and I wasn't expecting that because I hadn't read the blurb of this game and what this game was about. So that kind of jump scared me a little bit. So it's just basically this young girl on her own now, and she's probably like 8. But anyway, after that, it's a massive open world, and I wasn't expecting it to just be a massive world. And you do have a quest line to go through. You have this main quest to find your father, but each quest is so far away from each other that I found it really difficult to concentrate on, and I would get really distracted and go to other side quests or other fun things that I could find on various islands, because there are so many little islands that you could go to in between getting to one quest to the other, because you sail your boat on the ocean to get to these islands. You can dive underwater, but there isn't much underwater, so I didn't really see the point of that. And I did love the idea of Tchia having these magical powers where she could become any animal she wanted. But what I really wanted to be was birds and be able to like fly really quickly or get to places really quickly, because I found walking very slow, and you can't really with the animals go quickly because you run out of stamina or energy or whatever very quickly. And if you get spotted by the fabric soldiers, which are the bad guys in this game, then you get sent all the way back to your body of Tchia, which can be miles away. You don't just get put back to where you are now. It could be absolutely miles away. It could be islands ago. So that really frustrated me. I did not like that whatsoever. I gave up on this game really, really quickly. I really tried. I kept coming back to it over and over again over several weeks, and I just couldn't get into it. It made me really frustrated, but the inspiration behind this game is really sweet. I loved all the music in it and all the culture and the folklore behind this game, and I love all the updates they're doing to this game. I think it is a really good game for people if you like open worlds, quest finding games. It's not a bad game whatsoever, it was just a bad game for me. The second game I haven't actually even played yet. I have bought it and you will see why. I have bought it on Nintendo Switch and it is called Zelda Breath of the Wild. So again, this is not a bad game whatsoever. I have just bought it and never played it. Like, ever. I don't know why, and I don't know why thinking buying it would make me play it. I've just got other games that interest me more and that I really want to play more. And it's not because I don't like Zelda, I love Zelda games. It's just that I cannot, for some reason, I can't bring myself just to click play. It's on my Nintendo Switch and it is installed. I literally just have to click play and I don't know why I don't want to. I think it's because I watch other content creators play it and it is, again, it's kind of open world. It's so vast and there are lots of dungeons that you have to do and puzzle solving, and I think I will become overwhelmed. So it's still in my library, it's still there in case one day I want to play it and get the urge to just play some Zelda, because it is a fantastic game and people who play it absolutely love it. There is no doubt in my mind that this is a fantastic game. I just cannot bring myself to play it. I think the fact that there are over 100 shrines to go through and collect, I think that has me feeling very overwhelmed, but I haven't even played it yet. One day, but not yet. The next game I got given to me for free by the developers. I got it on Steam and it is called Critter Cafe. I had such high hopes for Critter Cafe. I was so excited when this game came out. I received this game for free and I was so excited. In Critter Cafe, if you don't know, you basically run a cafe and then you get to go through portals and help save abandoned critters through puzzles, and they come to your cafe and help you to run your cafe. You get to design your own cafe and serve customers in the cafe, and it sounded amazing. But in actuality, playing this game was such a massive letdown. You did get to run your own cafe and you did get to decorate it. And I have done a whole video on my experience in Critter Cafe, but the design aspect of it isn't great because of the way you have to run your cafe, and you have only a certain amount of time to serve customers. So there is no point actually designing the top level of your cafe because you won't get to those customers in time and they will just be upset with you for no apparent reason. So there is no point decorating that top half. There's no point putting tables and chairs really close to each other because they just get in the way of you trying to get to the customers. There are things like parties that you can do instead of running a cafe, but that means you have to completely strip your cafe of all the furniture you've created, make one section just for the party so it's got the right colours, the right furniture, do that party and then put all your furniture back in. Then if you want to do the cafe again, there is just no point to this system, I find. The world is beautiful, but there is no point having any NPCs because you can't talk to them. They just look pretty. The world looks pretty because you can't interact with anything. The best bit is finding the critters because you get to find critters through fun puzzles, but even that at times is really easy to do and takes you like 5 minutes, if that. So it was a great game in theory, but actually playing the game was worse. And even comments from you guys have thought exactly the same, with you saying it is tedious to delete all of the furniture. There should be like a copy and paste function, which I agree with. And that you also don't decorate the top level of your cafe, and it probably is targeted to a younger audience, which I do agree with. I think they probably shouldn't have marketed it towards the cozy gaming community and more towards the younger audiences. I think that's where this game kind of shines. But it is a beautifully illustrated game with really cute critters. The next game I played on Nintendo Switch, and it is called Lego Star Wars. This one is a weird one because I've never played a Lego game, but I really wanted to play this one with my husband, and we played quite a way through it actually, and I really love Star Wars, so I thought this would be a great game to play together. And we've kind of made it probably halfway through, and then we kind of stopped playing last year and haven't picked it up since. The reason we haven't picked it up again is the levels are really great, and it really is Star Wars inspired. Like, all of the levels are Star Wars, and you can really see the inspiration or the exact replicas of Star Wars, which are amazing. But you need specific characters to sometimes complete each level. So sometimes you have to play with like 1 or 2 characters. And then once you've completed that level, you have to then go back with another 1 or 2 characters to complete the level 100%. But you can't do that until you've 100%ed the game, which I find really annoying. Right? I want to 100% the level when I'm in the level. I don't want to have to go back, okay? I get it. It gives you more stuff to do when you finish the game. It keeps you coming back for more. But I want to 100% the level when I'm in it, okay? I do really love it because some of the levels are massive and it gives you so much to do and so much variety as well. And each character has a different job to do. I get it, okay? It's great. It's amazing. But please, let me swap to the different character so I can 100% the level. Or at least, like, once I've completed that specific level, go back and complete it again. Not like 100% the whole game, then go back. Do I make sense? Hopefully I make sense. I love it. It's great. But I can't get on board with that aspect of it. The 5th game is called Cozy Caravan. I played it on Steam and on early access. This one I made a video of. I did 3 weeks in Cozy Caravan, and it's when it very first came out on its early access, so it was brand new and it hadn't done any additional updates. It just fresh come out. And I was very excited for this game because it looked incredibly cozy, and it's exactly what I want from a cozy game. You get to play as an animal that you get to design yourself, and you get to tour around in a caravan and sell animals different objects. Like, it's perfect. I wanted to do 1 month in Cozy Caravan because 1 month seems attainable in brand new games coming out. That is what you kind of expect. But I only managed to do 3 weeks, and I couldn't even do 3 weeks. I had to push myself to do 3 weeks. At 1 week, I had finished everything there was in Cozy Caravan, and I was getting so bored repeating myself over and over again for 3 whole weeks. I love the character customization in this game, how you can customize any animal and how you can customize their skin color and clothes. I love that you get to drive a caravan around different towns and set up a market stall, and I love the way you collect the fruit and veg, and you don't have to make a farm and harvest it and grow it. You collect it along your travels. I love that aspect. but when it first came out, it was so lacking in lots of different things that I could barely make a week out of gameplay. And I think that has kind of dulled everything about this game for me. I don't want to play it again because I'm scared that it's not going to have enough content for me going forward. I know they have added a lot of stuff. It is so cute. It is adorable. I love it. But I just don't think I can ever bring myself to go back into it. And the very last game I played on Switch is called Dreamlight Valley. I swap between loving this game and hating this game so much. I bought it at its early release stage, and I bought it under the impression that it would be a free game when it released into full access. So I don't know where I stand with this game. The Nintendo Switch port as a whole is kind of rubbish. It still freezes, it still crashes, you can't decorate very well. If I was going to buy Disney Dreamlight Valley again, I would buy it on PC or even Xbox. I would not buy it on Nintendo Switch, and I would not recommend it on Nintendo Switch to anybody. It is awful. They have improved it because of everybody's criticisms of the Nintendo Switch port, and it doesn't crash as much as it did, but I still get the odd crash where I've lost everything and I have to restart again. So it is better, and I do get times where I get addicted to it and really enjoy it and play it on the full screen and really love it and really like the events they do. But I just wish the decorating was a lot easier because the zooming in and out is so hard, the placing of objects is so hard, even the create your own design is really hard to do. And that is the best bit about Dreamlight Valley, is you can create your own valley. I really have to be in the mood to want to sit there for hours and try and figure out how to get this tree in the exact space I want it. And I'm still angry that they promised this game would be free on full release and it's not. And you still have in-game purchases, and you still have DLCs as well, where they add additional characters in the DLCs, and if you don't have the DLCs, you can't get the additional characters, which bugs me and annoys me, and I hate it for that reason. So I don't know where I stand with this, but I definitely regret buying it on the Nintendo Switch. Let me know, have you got it on the Nintendo Switch, and how does it run for you? Does it still crash? Is it better than what it was, or is it still the same? So those are the games that I regret buying, but I know gaming is extremely personal, so let me know in the comments, do you agree with some of my thoughts? Do you think I should give a game another go? What do you think? Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe down below for more cute and cozy gaming news, gaming recommendations, how-to guides, all that lovely stuff. If you did enjoy this video, I'm going to leave a video card at the end of this video of cozy games that I do recommend you check out. As always, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day wherever you are, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye!